Hello. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Welcome if this is your first time stopping by, and welcome back if you've been here before. I understand the importance of time and I appreciate yours. So, because of that, I'm not going to waste it. I'm just going to jump right in. The reason for this video was to talk, it's a work update or lack thereof. Give you an update of me being retired and let you know where I stand right now. Retirement is the absolute best. Like I'm so happy I'm retired right now. Um, Albeit I'm not going to stay retired, meaning I know I'm going to look for something else and I'm going to do something else. Um, the problem is not knowing what that is right now. But I mentioned in my other videos, if you've seen them, is that what I did before, I feel like I had a positive impact. It was meaningful. I want my next stage in life to be something that has purpose for me, in a different light that's solely for me and feels like this is my purpose. And I don't know what that looks like. So, with all that being said, there's definitely been some ups and downs throughout I retired at the end of November. It's been some ups and downs in terms of my scheduling and um, overall really in a good space, but I just want to give you an update on that and let you know how things. I know you've heard this probably 1,001 times from a number of people, but routine is absolute key. And for me, I've been off my routine. So, and that's totally outside of what I'm used to. And when I say that, meaning I'm up to whatever hours of the morning, and then going to sleep at different hours. And I'm just not used to that. I'm used to being on a schedule, waking up before, even when I was working, waking up before my alarm clock because my body was used to it, doing my normal morning schedule of taking care of myself first, which is, exercise, yoga, whatever that may be, and then getting into the day, not looking at my phone, like all of that. But I've been so off. Like I even have, and this sounds weird because I'm sure a lot of people do it, but I woke up and I was looking at my phone when I woke up for a few days in a row, and that just feels weird because I don't like to give my time to someone else in the morning in that sense, uh, because I want to be able to set the tone for the day myself. So that being said, I also had some skin issues, and I still do, and I'm working through that now, which is another reason why I haven't done videos in a while. I just didn't want to do it on camera. At this point, I'm like, you know what? It's better than what it's been. I just want to get it taken care of because I don't want to miss out. I really want to be able to put content out there. Luckily, I'm on the mend and I'm feeling much better. Skin is getting there, but it's going to be a while before it's back to 100% of my baseline. And sleep, extremely important, right? So even though I was going to sleep at sometimes 4, 6 o'clock in the morning, which was just not, it's just not what I would normally do. I would normally sleep my at least 7 hours, but then I'm waking up, and towards the middle of the day. So I felt like I was missing out because I was sleeping through those hours. Even though I was getting my rest, my body wasn't used to and is not used to not being on a set routine. That's been a challenge for me, and I'm working through it, and I'm trying not to beat myself up about it. I'm also fighting with the not working and being okay. Like it's okay, right? Like I'm retired until I decide to do my next thing. But I've always had the mindset of just being productive. But I know I don't always have to be productive. It's just with my growth mindset, it's kind of tough for me not to think like that. So finding a balance between breathing a little bit and just relaxing to be able to figure out what my next thing in life is. Excuse me. And I'm grateful for that opportunity. And I want to take advantage of that. So I also don't, I feel like when I have any downtime, I'm like, oh, I should be doing something else. Right. So it's a weird feeling. And I'm going through that. And I actually have another friend, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I have another friend that retired before me from another job or career almost 2 years ago. And he's pretty much going through the same thing. He has since started something else, but he ran into a lot of the same challenges that I'm running into now, right? With that. So I bring this up to say that routine is absolutely key. And even though I understand it's key, I'm off it. I'm human like everyone else, but I'm going to get back to that. Do your best to get back to that baseline. If I can't take care of myself, if I can't be in a good space, then I can't take care of anyone else. I can't take care of my family. For that, I'm going to make sure I'm in a good space. 7 to 9 hours. Let's get at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Uh, and I know I'm going to hear all types of excuses. Well, I can't because of this, or I have to do that. And I get that. Your health is extremely important. We can make up every excuse in the book, but if you are no longer here because you haven't taken care of yourself, then how are you helping anyone else at that point? So make sure you're in a good space. Get those 7 to 9 hours, not just for your rest so you can be energized, but also for your immune system, to keep your immune system strong, which is extremely important as well. And you'll see if you're doing that, putting the right fuel in your body, taking care of yourself. You don't have to go all out and do 1,001 hours in the gym, but it doesn't have to be the gym at all. Just do a couple extra steps, park a little further, do a couple extra steps to whatever store you're going to. Just be conscious of your health. I'm saying that, giving you the update for me is that I'm still doing that stuff, even with my schedule being off. And I'm just trying to work through it. So, like, let's keep any negative words away that I can't do this or I'm unable to because of this. Remove that. Let's remove the excuses and make it happen. So, absolutely happy being retired. More than happy. Grateful for the opportunity. I'm in a really good space, even with the challenges, right? Even with this, my skin and my schedule, and that's first world problems. I could deal with that, and I think you should too. So I say this because if anyone's thinking about retiring, or even if you're still working, you don't even have to be retired. Find some type of a schedule that's going to be beneficial to you, to your friends, family, right? But it has to start with you. Take care of yourself first. Breathe, and make that time. And I challenge anyone to find the time, because when I hear things like, I don't have the time, I'm sure I could sit down with anyone and point out where you actually do have the time that you say that's not there, right? And it's just prioritizing what's important to us. And your life, your health should be important to you. I wanted to make this a short video. I will absolutely continue throwing in some more videos as soon as I can. And hit that like button if it was something that I said that you were able to benefit from, so that way other people can see it, or send it to someone else that you think might benefit from it. And I'll keep giving you guys updates. And I have a number of other things I'm going to talk about. So just keep watching the channel. Thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate you, and we will connect soon.